Buddy, what's going on? This is the Storytime DAO, the history of now. I am One Frog Nine, and I'm here with a whole bunch of folks in our clubhouse. I even got some jams. I hope those are loud enough. But the floor is open, y'all. We're just here sharing our story. I think we got some folks in New York ready to show us some excellent good times and tell us some amazing things going on there today. So anybody is welcome to go for it.
Well, I know Lo was off to Ape Fest. Maybe he'll be able to tap in with us. I'm walking down Fifth Avenue right now. Gonna be.
I thought Lo was leaving.
Lo's leaving? No, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, he said it this morning, last minute. He found that he's got family news, good news, and he's got a.
Yeah, his daughter's having his first grandson.
What time did he say that at? He was telling me at 12:30 that he was going to. Okay, well that's cool.
Oh, there we go.
We'll find out what's up with him. Hey, there's Lo. What up, Lo?
Yeah.
Did I hear you're leaving early?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I just got a ticket. I got a ticket for Sunday, so I'll be here for a minute.
Oh, okay.
All right. Did you make it to Ape Fest? Is that where you're at?
No. I'm at the Marquise. I'm at the Tron thing right now. I'm here at the NFT.NYC.
Nice.
I'm about to go live right now.
All right, we are live.
Let's go.
My bad.
Twitch just came up as live. So anybody that wants to join us in the Voxels room, we have that pinned up at the top. You're welcome to join us there or stay here in the clubhouse. We are going to be recording the clubhouse audio today. And we are looking forward to hearing where everybody is at and what they're doing. We know David was going to try to run by the library, give us a quick peek at that down there in New York City. Lo, where were you heading to, bud?
Frog, I'm jumping into Discord right now. I'm at the library, so I'll be right there.
I'm at the convention.
Well, we'll get David. Oh, maybe an opportunity to do that here in a minute. While we're getting cameras up again, though, welcome everybody. Ingrid, I see you came in. K-Bot, I have your room up here as well, so everybody can check it out. Hi, Lex and Jagar. I'm glad you're able to join us. If you haven't already, share the room. Let everybody know we are live for the last day here in New York City with our team. And
Hey, Lo, you're in the DAO lounge. Yeah, one sec. Lo, you're in the DAO lounge. You got to join the other voice chat near the top there. All right, I'm going live in here at New York Public Library. Check it out on Twitch.
All right, we can see you clear. That looks awesome. We so appreciate you, David, and thank you again for getting all the fun clips and stuff. If you're able to make it back from the meeting, we'll be here. OneFrag9, you're hot mic, and I am not seeing Lo in our Discord yet. I'm still kind of seeing if we lost him in one of the other channels. But Lo, if you can join us. Oh, Locutus, you got the hot mic, my friend. So, let's see. Yeah, I don't see Lo in our Discord anywhere. David, you said you saw him somewhere. Oh, there he is. He is up in the Dow Lounge.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on.
just gotta jump over to the other voice channel.
Can you grab him and let him know we're here?
You hear me, Lo? He's probably in the Discord, so yeah, just ping him. He'll jump over. What?
Hey, Lo.
Stepping in from New York.
Can you hear me, Lo? Hello? All right, OneFrag9, I think I see Lo in Discord. Have you connected with him yet?
Sorry, I've been losing service. What's going on with K-Bot or Jagar or Ingrid? Talk to us while we get set up.
What's
Hey,
going
Sasha,
on?
back home, safe and sound.
Hey, as usual, it's cross midnight. I'm just chilling, listening, trying to see what's happening in New York. So I'm just thankful I could sit here in India and watch the things that are happening over there. So I'm just excited. Yeah.
Same, but I'm in LA and I'm proud to be a part of this community. You guys are doing fantastic. This K-Bot, I'll be in and out. Check the Discord. I'll drop a little What's Your Story track, real fast track. If anybody wants to use that to mix and master or add to the content, feel free to do that. Over here at the Avatar Convention Center holding space, and I'm at Metaglades checking out the NFT.NYC experience with you guys, and let's go. K-Bot out.
Awesome stuff, K-Bot. You know,
K-Bot, can you drop that link in the chat?
I was just gonna
You got it.
I was just going to say, one of the things I put in our Instagram post today is how we were going to talk a little bit about our community and how amazing we have all been putting this together, even just this last week at the last minute. OneFrag9 and Locutus, they've taught me a ton of stuff working on the side, and I think that's really where all of this has been, is that we've really been able to see our skills and to also make connections with new people out there. Our Twitter has gotten quite a few new followers from projects and things you guys have connected with while you've been out there in New York, and that's what this was about. Hi, Ebro, how are you? So if you guys have not already clicked the link up above, we are in the Voxels room, and then I believe we're getting also K-Box Voxel link there, so you're welcome to join us in either. And David has also pinned our Twitch link in the chat room, so you're welcome to join us in Twitch and communicate and share with us via the chat in there. Euphoria, are you at home today? What are you doing?
I am here, yes. I could jump in Discord and, with my character.
Play with some of your avatars, too. I hear more about that if you can.
Okay, I'll hook up on the other side. Hold on.
I think that's one of the cool things too about being a part of this project is that there are so many different tools and unique art styles, and everybody's using these different platforms. And what Euphoria's got here is some beautiful, creative avatars that she has found. And so you're making these avatars, I'm assuming, and then somehow you're able to use them here in Discord, or you're gonna have to explain some more of that when you get all pulled up for us to see.
No, I didn't make these particular avatars are just part of a program that I'm using that anybody can use. It's nothing fancy.
Okay.
My particular avatar, which you'll see right now, I did make like customized it to be my character, but there's other preset ones that are like part of the system. But I
So
think
kind
I
of
made,
like that whole deal. You got a bunch of cool free stuff, but then once you realize what's capable, you can pay in a little bit and get your own avatar and create, or what?
Yeah, I think I used a different software outside of this to make this character, but it's been a while, so I can't remember how I put her together.
Well, that's
Or
cool.
I think you can customize some in here. Let me check that out. Let me jump into Discord real quick, and then I'll hit you on the other side.
No worries. Do your thing, and we'll be looking for you. We don't have many recordings at all from downtown. What happened with Lo? Did we lose Lo?
Yeah, connections are probably not so strong while they're walking around.
We've got two different stations going in Discord. We've got Community Hangout, which I see Forte Gray and Croman, and then we've got Dow Lounge with One Frog, Anita, and Peggy. So I'm guessing that you guys want to go towards Dow Lounge. Is that where we're supposed to be headed?
Yeah, you should be in Dow Lounge.
Okay, thanks.
Shout out to Lex. Lex has a new parcel in Crypto Voxels or Voxels. Just want to let everyone know he's doing fantastic work. Groundbreaking, innovative classes in the NFT space, and I highly recommend anyone follow my man Lex. He's the game-changing professor of the metaverse as well as other talents.
Hey,
so get it.
Congratulations, man. Would love to check you out. Parcel out.
Thanks, K-Bot. Thanks, you guys. Thanks, y'all. Yeah, I'm having the time of my life. We had class last night. We're gonna have another one tomorrow. So Wednesdays and Fridays, at least for right now, in the parcel. So we're actually doing class in the parcel. A lot of fun.
Oh, wow.
We went over the parcel basics. So anybody that
What's the name of the parcel? Let me check it out.
oh, it's 5 Snow Fox Lounge. It's at 5 Snow Fox.
Lex, I'm wondering if you would be willing to pop in the Discord and if you're available to take us a tour through some of your spaces.
Absolutely.
You caught me at the craziest time. I gotta sit and wait for a package I cannot miss, and I'm waiting on the delivery driver. I'll probably be seated here, but give me about maybe half an hour, and I'll gladly walk everybody, whatever.
Excellent. Yeah, we want to capture that.
Yeah, I'm practically outside.
And again, we want to capture anybody that's got some stuff. Again, through the Discord, we can capture your screen or your camera if that's what you're feeling. Right now, we got Euphoria hanging out. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Euphoria or add you to the stream. And who's this? What's your character's name? Is this the Euphoria character?
I know you were talking about me, but I was
Euphoria, you got your mic in Clubhouse? Because we're capturing the Clubhouse audio right now.
Oh, you do Clubhouse audio?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Can you see my avatar?
Yes, we can. It's up on the stream.
Okay.
And so is this your Euphoria character, or does this character have a different name?
No, this is Euphoria.
Cool.
I just have a different hairstyle, but it's still pink.
Cool.
I absolutely love it. And before you went live, she was going to show me how to get the glasses on, and we were talking about new outfits. So you can make it customized to your own personality.
I'm going to put a hat on, different headphones.
So what's the program we need to have to do this?
Animes.
Say that one more time.
Oh, animes?
Oh, animes. Okay.
Yeah. I think the complicated part was like connecting animes to making the webcam to Discord, because you can connect the animes to Discord, so you could stream animes directly into Discord. So that's the link that you want to set up to connect them, and then you can connect it to Twitch too.
Well, we may have to have a room one day and go through that together.
Okay.
We will give you a chance, though, to enjoy a little bit of your summer and catch up on some sleep. Euphoria has been putting a lot of extra hours in for us and rocking some of the cool stuff we've been seeing. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Anybody working on any stories or cool stuff right now that you want to chat about? Because we can also do that. That's what our project is about.
Hey, since we're on Euphoria, can Euphoria talk about her new radio station, please?
Yeah, let's do that.
Sure. Let's see. I think C.NYC, an amazing hip hop / rock / lots of things artist, and she's from Oakland, and my family goes back like 5 generations in Oakland, and it's a big part of like my history. And I think I believe that Oakland is like the future of, and I would like to see it be for the West Coast, like a real center for NFTs. And I know that sounds silly now because it's not even on the radar, but there's just an amazing history in that city, and I think it would be cool to have it be thriving. So we're chatting music and want to stream music, and just anybody who has music to send us, we'll just try to figure out how to get it onto a playlist that can stream all the time and help highlight musicians who are playing in the space. And I personally wanted to hear more music. I like as I'm building, like I find I'm going outside of this space to listen on YouTube or wherever I listen to my music, and I'm like, well, I'm not listening to artists who are in the space. So I'm like, wouldn't it be cool to have a place that you could just go and like, maybe you don't want to talk, or sometimes we're talking, and sometimes people could talk about like their tracks, and maybe also how they minted and all that kind of stuff. But sometimes you just want to hear hear music too. So I think technically we're trying to solve a challenge of how could you set up Clubhouse to be that? And so it's going to take some time to sort out some things, but we're getting there. So one day at a time. That's the plan.
That sounds fantastic, Euphoria. I'm excited for you. And so everyone knows, I did create a track in the last 72 hours called What's Your Story? NFT.NYC for the Storytime DAO assets library. So anyone who wants to use that for any way or not, you can trash it, you can move it, you can use it or not. I just want to add some value, and hopefully I can submit it to Euphoria and C.Dot's playlist, as there are many people in this room and in this club and in this community who are extremely musically inclined and talented, like Forte. Even Lex has some music that he's working on, and Brooke, she's a fantastic singer, and Locutus makes beats and makes music. So hopefully we can continue with that. And that's it. Thanks for letting me talk. It's K-Bot.
Well, thank you, K-Bot. I'm in here flying around with you a little bit, and again, I'm just blown away with what we can do here in Voxels and all the creativity with the stuff you've got going on in this room. Every time I'm in here on your page, I get lost and find new spaces and things that you're highlighting for people, which is amazing because you really do believe in our community, and every room has something from someone in here, and that's what's awesome. I can't wait till I am minting and you and I get to talk some more about what we can do for my project, because I think that we're both on the same path and have a lot of the same language and ideas as far as kids and gaming and Web3 and that kind of world as well, right?
Absolutely, Peggy, and forgive me. I'd love to explore more of your musical talents in the metaverse and to NFT the work we do. And while you're there, if you don't mind, Peggy, if you can go inside the birthday party space or any of the movie theater, wherever you are, right click the Avatar Convention Center and give it some love with an emoji, and also sign the guest book if you can. And absolutely anybody who wants to do any kind of project, musical, educational, I think we all should be working on that as we're in this market right now. And this is how we build, so we're ready for the onslaught of the early, when mass adoptions happen, we're in front of this stuff, and we can actually carve a new reality and culture for the space with intention as we build these communities. So I'm excited, and I'm very intentional with being with you guys in this space. Thank you. I'm done.
All
Hey,
right, K-Bot, I'm in there and I've double clicked on this that says sign guest book, and it's not opening something for me. And I am signed in today underneath my actual MetaMask and everything. Some people have been helping me learn how to do this. But what do I
Yay.
doing wrong here for this sign book?
So what you have to do is you click on the guest book. If your MetaMask is connected, you have to be inside your avatar with a voxel space, and that's something we all should really go for. Is everyone getting their name and their avatar set up in the voxel space, because what you learn is going to be interoperable in other metaverses. So it's good to know how to do that, meaning name your avatar, sign different guest books, and get used to moving around and that kind of thing. So if you click on it, it should open up sign here, and you do connect that with your MetaMask. I, for one, only use my MetaMask with Voxels, OpenSea, and MetaMask until I understand more about how to NFTs around, because I don't trust things right now, clicking on things. So be careful with clicking on links, especially in Discord. So
Well,
we can talk about it later, Peggy, if
see
you
me
can't get
clicking
it.
on this if you're in that window, and it's just not opening up for me. I don't know what I'm doing goofy.
Oh, no, don't worry about it. We'll do it another time. It's just, I'll get you back. It's all
What
good.
is there a couple of different guest books in here, or is it just the one?
There's just one at the main stage inside the birthday party space on the first floor,
I'm
right in the middle of the room.
page right now that also says video is unavailable.
So you might want to refresh, because it glitches sometimes.
Oh, yep, that happened yesterday. Let me try that.
One Frog, did you have something you would like to contribute?
Hey,
To the convention center?
before he does, can I jump in real quick, K-Bot?
Go right ahead. No, it's just a question. It's all good. I didn't ask.
I just wanted to shout you out, man, because you are routinely a bridge between the room that you're speaking in and someone else's glory, and I think that is amazing. You're always making sure that people are connected to what other people are doing in this space, and you shout people out. And it takes a special type of person and a special type of confidence, a real swagger, like a real chutzpah, if you will, to be able to to do that for other people. Especially the way you do it, man. It's always quick, concise, to the point. You're always shouting people out, and I just want to tell you, I appreciate that, bro. Thank
Hey,
you.
I appreciate that avatar you made with the cup in the booty. So you guys check out Lex's new avatar. He's giving it something you never seen before. So I'm just trying to be like you, Lex. Thanks, bro.
She got capital P personality.
He does have an amazing personality, and I'm always like very comfortable to just go to K-Bot and say, hey, what's going on? What do I need? And you can help me. And I'm in there. I got the signature book. I have already signed. I thought I had signed this one the other day, and that's why I was even more confused why I couldn't do it. But dude,
Oh, it's all good. You already
105
signed it. So great.
signatures. That's awesome. So if you haven't signed his book yet, hop over to his room real quick. Get that MetaMask hooked up and sign his book. Give him some love.
Yeah, actually,
Thanks,
K-Bot, I see the 30-second teaser you have. I was gonna actually play it into the room if that was all right.
Oh, please go ahead and play it, man. I just rushed
Cool.
into it. Next time, I want to do more collaboration with others. Don't
Cool, let
judge
me
too
make
harshly,
sure
but I don't.
it comes out the right end.
What's your story? What's your story?
You rugged, bro. Nothing mind.
I'm not even where you're showing it at, One Frog, because I don't see it in Discord anywhere.
It's cool. It's for personal experience. It's probably not for Clubhouse just yet. So if you go into the the Discord, you can click on it at the NFT communications space, and also at the ACC next to the Storytime DAO's logo. There's a little. Anybody going to speak on that? I'd like to.
You want to say that again? I missed it.
So there was a guy yesterday saying he was going to NFT some balloon twisting. I don't really know how that's going to work. I own an events company that does a lot of birthday parties, including this character I have on my profile picture. And I'm trying to understand how people can NFT birthday parties. And if anyone has any suggestions on that in the future, I'd love to know. But this gentleman said he's NFTing balloon twistables in the NFT New York City yesterday. So I'd like to learn more about that. And I really love the music experiences that LaQ just posted, seeing the people in costumes. I think as a culture, we need to move forward with avatar digital costumes and wearing different clothes in reality in these metaverses. So I'm excited about that. Thanks.
Me too. I want to 3D print one of my skull masks.
Exactly. This robot PFP I'm wearing, I did 3D print it at Octavia's Butler. She's the godmother of Afrofuturism. She has a makerspace in downtown Los Angeles library where you can create all types of digital 3D prints and use their studios and make casting. So, there's a lot of ways we can NFT our creations now, and even turn them into a physical product that people are buying your skulls, Lex, because I plan to do that with my helmet, my robot stuff. Thank you.
K-Bot, I am up here in your awesome mask room and the gamer outerwear stuff and at your pre-mint wall. What are your goals with minting? And I mean, because you got definitely the stock here. There is some beautiful stuff in here. What are your kind of thoughts and process on that at this point?
Well, at this time, it's decentralized trade secrets, and I'm still working it out. I don't want to give up too much ideas, but I plan on going after, like my man Jagar and Lex, to create public domain characters from the past and turning them into NFTs. For example, Jagar did Frankenstein, and Frankenstein is a public domain character. So if you want to go and be as Frankenstein as your avatar, you can do that by checking out Jagar. If you want to be a skeleton, Skeletor, or a Voltron, or other robot characters, you can go to Lex and Jagar. So these guys are really moving this voxel NFT space forward. I wish their products were more featured at NFT.NYC. So that's part of me learning more with Lex about how to design these things with color gradients and painting.
No, you do bring up something that I was noticing too, is that it is a lot of these one of ones or generative artworks that we've seen at New York, but we haven't seen the wearables, we haven't seen the lands and the things that people are creating, like the Renaissance city stuff and all the things they're doing over there. And so I just really wonder, when will that be focused as also art pieces, because these are art. I would need to be taught this, and then I would love the blending of, like, is that a hot air balloon I'm looking at over here, and then is that the Star Wars Death Star that I'm seeing? So I'm just like, dude, there's some cool shit that you've done in here, and I know that takes talent, that takes eye, that understands colors and everything. So no, it's definitely something that I noticed too the other day, that we're not seeing this stuff at the shows. The closest, I think, was kind of what TJ was at with the game that we were looking at the other day, the Ruins. Oh, somebody help me. What was it? Ruins something.
Forbidden Ruin.
Forbidden Ruin. There you go. And that was some cool games that were visuals like this in a way. And
Lex was going to say something.
go, Lex.
Oh no! Now I got a body full of food.
We wait for him.
No, I had this cold too. That's one of the icy pops. So my teeth. Okay. No. So what I was gonna say was, one, we can teach you how to do that, what you were talking about, and two, yeah, like we go over like philosophy of painting and how to get the most out of those stages. And the next technique we're going to be looking at is how to combine 4 different wearables into one. So say you wanted to do, BitPixie did a good, well, it wasn't BitPixie, it was Ilini. I can't remember how to spell his name. I ran into him at Gallery 20's parcel. And he was telling me that he was the one that did that 4-part BitPixie face. And what it is you take that one stage, which is 32 by 32 by 32, and you multiply that to by you add 3 more around it. So you have 4 wearables now that are making up a face, and the possibility for the resolution of a face now increases dramatically. I think by a factor of 4. So yeah.
Well, I'll be real. I've seen you open these rooms, and I think, okay, he's been opening so many now that I'm so far behind that I get nervous coming in. But I know I need to. I need to just come in and absorb what I can and
it's
step
the same
up when I'm
over
ready.
and over and over again. Not at all. you completely got that wrong. It's the same stuff over and over and over again. So, yeah.
Well, if you don't mind this repeating all over again, I will definitely join you here in the next week once we wrap this up and I can kind of refocus again. But that was the other thing I was just telling my friend. I've loved doing this and keeping up, but I have not done any of my own art and creations, and I can't wait to get back to illustrating with Ricky. I kind of missed that collaboration. I'm bummed he's back at work. I'm a little disappointed in him and having to go back to work. And I need to do some more illustrating because I'm my creative bone is twitching.
Well, we can make sure that you can do something about that, at least from the Voxels point of view, because I'll tell you, it's an interesting, especially as an illustrator, it's an interesting medium to work with these little cubes and having the ability to only stack them 32 cubes high. And so the decisions that you have to make are very interesting, especially revolving around color and color theory and color variation as a way for the eye to differentiate and create depth inside of these I mean, it's incredible.
No, 100%. The whole depth and the getting that shape that you want has to be done with the different colors of the voxels. So I think a lot of people realize that.
I think you would enjoy it, honestly. And I found that the questions that the design was pulling out of me as a designer, like the questions I was having to answer, were different from anything I've ever experienced before. You got to just put that block down or take it away and keep it moving. So it's not variable line width. It's not density of the stroke. It's none of that stuff. It's just a block. So yeah, just if you can't make it to the class, we got it up on YouTube, so you can check it out whenever you want. You don't gotta wait for class. I mean, I'd love to have you. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to have you, but yeah,
I'm feeling you and I'm understanding you, and that's the other great thing, though, is that we do have these YouTubes and these other platforms where we can catch up when it's on our time. You guys can do your amazing stuff when it's available to you, and then we can come and catch those replays. And for anybody in the room who's just joining us, please, if you're down in the audience, I'm inviting you up. Hi, Jocko. And we are live in the Voxel room up above. We are kind of wrapping up what's been going on in New York City. We don't have a whole lot. Those guys are busy getting to places. I see Lucutus is on the phone. Lo, are you with us still? We know he was trying to get to one place to another and checking things out as well today. But we've had some signal troubles.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey there. So, all right, where are you at now? Update us.
Sounds like Rug City.
It is like Rug City out there today. It's busy in New York. Everybody's moving and on the go. I know that David was off to a meeting.
I'm here. You can't hear me? I thought we were going to the 6th floor.
We are able to hear you now, Lo, so if you want to check in with us and tell us again where you're heading and what you're doing today. What you did last night. I'm more curious about last night. We haven't seen or heard from TJ either. I really wanted to ask him how his recording session went yesterday. Anybody hear from TJ?
TJ said he had an amazing recording session. This is Sasha.
Hey, Sasha. Welcome.
Hey. I'm back home now. I'm not in New York anymore. But I just got back like maybe a couple hours ago. So
I bet you are drained
I'm tired.
You were on the run for us and doing so many cool things. We did get some of your stuff up.
That's good. I'm glad I could do something. Times Square was actually really cool to show though, because there was a lot of NFT streams happening and got to see some cool collections pop up. So I was glad to do that.
Did you also put more videos in the Google that we could pull up right now to share?
I can do that real quick. Let me see. Hold on one second.
Yeah, anything you have that you can drop in that folder, 1Frog9 is able to grab it and we can show it to everybody.
Sure. I have some footage of some of the things we did last night, but it's not. I don't know how great the audio quality is.
Well, I was going to say, just keep the audio off. We can show the visuals, and you can kind of just tell us what we're watching.
Okay, hold on one second.
Awesome. Hey, Jocko, how are you? Welcome to the stage. What do you got going on today?
Nah, same as always, chilling and working and chilling. Hope everyone's blessed.
Blessings. Olaf, I seen you joined us today. Welcome. Have you been keeping track with NYC with us the last couple of days and seeing our other recordings?
I have been, and thanks for putting it all together, you and Frog.
Absolutely. We've had fun and we're glad we're sharing it with you. What's kind of been some of your favorite stuff you've seen us sharing?
Well, so far, what I did was rewatch your footage from yesterday, and I watched David at the rooftop where he seemed to be having a great time, and also interviewed the gentleman behind Twistables. Um, Supposedly today there's going to be an interview about indigo children, so I'm looking forward to that.
I was gonna go and look up the stuff on Twistables, and then we started talking, and I forgot about that conversation. So while we're waiting for Sasha, I was gonna go grab some more information on that. You reminded me.
Yay!
Yeah. I'm looking forward to everybody coming back, and we're gonna have our regular room again tomorrow. I don't think we're planning on recording anything or putting it up. That's up to Frog9 if he's gonna want to do all that. But I do want to remind everybody we're doing our Fable Friday tomorrow, and looking forward to just getting back to reading some good old stories. I'm actually gonna focus tonight and try to write something up and make sure that we have some things prepared for tomorrow. But back to Fables tomorrow. I'm kind of looking forward to it.
Okay, so it's uploading right now. Now I'm doing this from my phone, so I'm hoping it doesn't take too long.
It shouldn't take too long. Was it just called Twistables, or was it underneath another name for that NFT, that project that we were looking at that interview yesterday? Felt like there was Popples or something.
Well, one of them was initial project by the founder was Poppables. Then he met this guy who he hired for his son's birthday, and they created Twistables. Twistables because of the balloons, that he would twist into art. Yeah.
No, I felt you on that whole conversation, and it's like, what are they going to do with that now? That is interesting. Phase 1 minting was February 22nd for the Poppables. Whenever you have Sasha's thing going, though, Frog9, I think that... Let me go see if that's folders downloaded over here.
I put it in... Did I put it in today's? I think I just put it in today's folder, even though it was from yesterday.
Okay. Oh, whoops, I don't want this.
If you click on the 2-minute link, it's just him. It's just the artist Arts speaking about his process, so that should be okay audio-wise, hopefully.
Frog9, I'm assuming you just have my Voxels window still up. So I'm going through here looking for stuff.
Well, your Voxels isn't up, but I have one. I have one running.
Okay, cool. I'm like, as long as they're not seeing my screen and all my other stuff that's going on.
Yes, we did capture all your personal information. Yeah.
Well, it's not a big deal. The car drained out any type of money you could grab a hold of today. So go ahead. Good luck. If anybody wants to magically drop something in there, that would be awesome.
Dang.
All right. Did you put it in Thursdays? Let's look in Thursdays folder. There we go. Downloading. Anyways.
Looks like it's still processing, but yeah, I see them there.
Open when done, it says, yeah. So when that opens up, do you want me to open up in my screen so you can share it from here, or you want to do it from your side?
I can do it on this side. It's fine.
Okay, well, it looks like it's downloading on mine, so it should be able to work on yours, at least the 3782. They look like they're all ready to go.
So a couple of them are just him performing. So I think I wonder if I can find a link to his works, and I can like maybe share a link in the chat here. But he had curated with Nigel and represented a lot of Niger and other African artists while he was performing as well. So that was really cool. But let me see if I can find that link.
And, you know,
So did we get the video up for you guys to see it then there in Voxels? Is it working for y'all?
That's a negative. I'm just seeing Metaglades right now.
Well, if you want, I can change my screen over, or are we waiting for Sasha's screen? Frog9, you tell me what you need and I can go there.
Yeah, I'm working on pulling up the videos now, and just yeah, I can also pull that up in Discord, I guess, or let's see who's all there.
I can
okay,
share
well,
my
yeah,
screen.
so
I have one of her videos.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, let me get my
And so all
share.
these are the same video, or the same subject?
I'm not sure, Sasha. What do we have
It's
going as far as the different?
same event. Can you hear me?
Yes.
We can hear you
Yeah,
now,
it's
yeah.
the same event. So
Cool.
there is a longer video that's about 2 minutes. If that one's downloaded, you could start with that one. He's talking about his process and everything, and it just gives a little bit of insight of his inspiration and those kinds of things. It's a bit of a panel. So if that's available, I would try that one first. The other ones are mostly just clips of him performing. There is a clip where he's talking with another R&B artist. I think that one's about 55 or 54 seconds long. So that one might be interesting as well.
Well, this one's just a 15-second one. I can let that one play real quick and I'll go grab the other one. But if you have my screen up,
I'm
Frog.
just getting Discord on your share right now.
Oh, okay. So it didn't share my main screen.
I don't know if I can do it from my phone. My phone's being kind of funky, but I was gonna see. Maybe I can try to just hop on Discord and share my screen. Would that be good? Because
Yeah.
my shot already. Okay, hold on.
Oh.
What was that?
So this is just an audio. No visual there.
Hold on, let me try my phone.
I think this is the same issue too we were running into with the MOV files.
We can get the audio, but we can't get the visual. So unless, Sasha, you can play it directly from your phone onto Discord, I don't know if we'll be able to watch it. You're right. This is the same issue as what we were running into with some of the other videos.
It's going to do it one more time. Cool. So yeah, I can pull this up. I can pull this one up here. VLC. At least I thought I could. Maybe VLCs and all these MOVs aren't compatible.
Of course, since Frog's the one that's got it, I probably won't be able to watch it, but you guys will be able to see it.
Yeah, and then so yeah, she's gonna try in the Discord. I see you in the Discord.
Okay.
There's Sasha. And I'll just wait for that to come through. Okay, yeah. We got your screen now. And yeah, you can run through slideshow, and I'll go ahead and pull this over now. Your screen is live.
Can she hear us?
I think she'll probably have to go to Clubhouse and go through her phone, but
I can hear audio in Discord. I'm gonna see if
let's see here 1 second.
check on my Clubhouse people. It looks like we still have all the same amazing faces. We so appreciate you guys as we get this going. What do we got in the chat room? Nothing new. Good. No. Well, I can right now. Yes.
You guys hear me?
Yes.
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 Jeez, okay. I was trying to share my screen. I don't know if it worked at all. I'm gonna try again though. Can you let me know if you can see it?
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
We see a screen. It says it's broadcasting.
Okay. I'm gonna try to go to the video again. Can you see the video?
We see
Yeah,
the
there we
video.
go.
We see some gentlemen on stage chatting.
All right, I'm gonna press play and see if the audio comes through. And let me know if it comes through like on the Discord side or.
It
Wait,
probably
what?
comes through on the Discord side. It may not over there, but let's see what happens.
Do I need to unmute myself over there?
I don't think so. You should be fine.
Okay. All right, I'll just hit play.
I hear it in my Discord headset.
Okay.
Now, are you able to Frog and put that into Twitch, or do we need to do something different real quick?
Yeah, I have it.
Awesome.
Okay, do you want me to start it over?
Yeah, start it over so I'm not talking over it.
All right, let me know when you're ready for me to play it.
I'm good. Go.
Go for it.
Yep,
I'll
go
go
for it.
And they hear about NFTs, they're like, oh shit, I gotta come on, how do I? So we're doing onboarding, physical onboarding. We just
Sorry.
put in the word out there because this stuff is changing lives, man. You know, people are, this stuff is changing lives for real. And, you know, I heard stories the other day, like, oh, Charles, man, I just sold my first NFT for an ETH. I'm like, oh, that's what's up.
It's getting glitchy. Sorry, is it getting glitchy for you guys?
It is getting a little choppy, just a touch there.
Yeah, it is hard to tell exactly what they are talking about. So why don't you go ahead and give us a little paraphrase of what you were seeing here? I can see some images behind them.
Yeah, if you run it without the audio, you can just kind of paraphrase. I could kind of hear what he was saying, talking about the need to get people onboarded in the space. Is that kind of what he was talking about?
Basically, he was talking about the importance of bringing artists together, but also being inclusive and letting people. Oh, see, now I'm forgetting. But basically allowing people to actually create and create their own dreams and things like that. What I can do is, I wonder, I'll find a way to share the video because I don't want to like take words out of his mouth and then say it wrong. But I captured it so I could reference it later. But it was very cool to kind of hear him talk about his process and what inspired him to get started and how he ended up partnering with the guy from Niger DAO. And it was pretty cool. And then to think about taking ideas and kind of implementing them here with Storytime DAO. It just gave me some things to think about, and I have to kind of write it out and bring it to our future meetings too. So I'll look more into what he was talking about and maybe have more to share in our next meeting. But yeah, it was a very cool experience.
Excellent. What else did you see that I saw you working on the streets, doing some artwork for folks? What was that like?
That wasn't in New York? You mean
That
that
was
was
before you came to New York, huh?
yeah, that was at a baseball game. That was very interesting.
That was. I was trying to catch some of that and I meant to ask you. So here you are, you're on the spot. How did you get that nerve to go and do that, first of all? And then what was the experience like?
Well, the nerve really just came from me not allowing myself to say no just because I'm afraid of something, basically. So I actually quite literally had to go through my own fear in that situation because I applied to be a vendor at an art fair, which wasn't as new to me, so I was a little bit more comfortable doing that. But then during the application process, I saw if I would be interested in doing live painting. And I was going to click no, but I said the only reason why I'm clicking no is because I'm afraid. So I just clicked yes, and they wanted a thorough description of what I plan to do. And I had some other artworks that I posted the process of on TikTok, like video process of what I did. So I gave a brief description, put the video clips in there to show what I would do. And they selected me. And then when I got in there, I was freaking out because they told me I'd be on the Jumbotron and, all of that. So I was freaking out, but I kept going with it. The person who kind of curated it stood next to me, so it was a little bit more reassuring when they did bring the cameras around. It was only for about 20 seconds or so. But yeah, it was very interesting experience. And then after that, I just was free to paint, and it was like any other. Well, this was only my third live painting session I've ever done, but it felt way more comfortable after the actual being on camera part was done. So
Well,
but it was a very good experience. I do have a picture of it if people would like to see that outcome.
yes, share. Let these guys see what I'm talking about. But that is a great segue. That Sasha's one of the new folks that I started following since starting Storytime Now, and the tools that I've seen you use to record your work and how you build a painting is awesome. And I am so glad that we have these other outlets too to do these kinds of just shows how we think through our processes. Somebody in another room was asking, well, actually, it's a follower on Instagram who had asked if I ever was going to do a process video on the stuff I do. And so this last week, or the week before all of this stuff, I really did intentionally do a painting and do some recording. So after everything I have learned from Frog9, I'm going to take these tools and make a cool video, I hope too, of my process of what I do so people can start seeing it. Sasha, let us know when you have that up and tell us a little bit more about some of your videos on your paintings and when you started this kind of style, because your style is very much you. How do you developed it?
Hey, can you hear me or no?
Yep, we got you.
Okay, great. So wait, what was your question?
I was just gonna say, when I look at your videos and your kind of like your history of your Instagram, it's very obvious your style is yours. You've owned it. You've created it to be yours. And I was just curious, how long have you been kind of working in this figure and in this painting style?
That's a good question. I don't even know if I know the answer. um, Let me think. So I started painting again. Like I started painting maybe 2018. I was always drawing and stuff before then, but I wanted to try painting. I think I want to say 2018 was the first painting I really did as an adult, I guess. Um, so I did a painting for my best friend for her birthday, and I sent it to her. She really liked it. And then from there, it took me 2 years to finish that painting, by the way. So I started in 2018. I didn't finish it until 2020. So
I feel you on that. I have a story too. You keep
yeah.
going.
So yeah, but from that point, I just wanted to keep exploring, and I started playing with marker art and watercolor, and then I started playing with digital illustration and saying, oh, well, how can I combine digital illustration with acrylic paint and all that? So that's kind of how the style I have right now developed, and I have no idea where it's going to go, but I have ideas. I have some like visual ideas, but I'll just have to play around and see what happens. And I've been talking and not pulling this up for you, so give me a second.
Nope,
Sorry.
you do your thing. I'll quit talking to you. Um, while she's finding that, I'll tell you guys again, it's Instagram that has helped me develop my style and what I'm doing. My PTR and my Discord is an elephant that I've been working on, and here I don't. Yeah, I've got a photograph, but it is acrylic and resin. Resin is the whole new thing in the art world these days. And everywhere I go, I see these videos on how to do stuff with the resin. Well, I found this technique that I'm doing. And so I'm looking forward to getting my video up showing how the layering really creates some cool effects too. Sasha, you ready for us? I hear you there.
Yep. Am I mute? If you can hear me, I just started sharing my screen. I just started sharing it, so hold on one second. I'm sharing Clubhouse right now. Okay. Okay, it's up now. So that's the outcome.
Cool. We got you up on the
I have a
screen
little
now.
video. Okay, cool. I have a little video of it there, and I would turn my phone, but I feel like it's gonna not work in Discord.
Beautiful. No, you got that on there great, at least for what I can see. So I'm assuming Frog9's got it good for everybody else too.
So that's I've been
Yeah,
playing with
give it a
the
shot.
idea
Try
of
to turn it into landscape. See if Discord
okay,
will
let's
catch
see
it.
what happens. Sure.
Hey, there we go.
There you go.
Oh, it stayed. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, so I'm been really obsessed with clouds and the sky in general lately. So I decided to do another. I've done a galaxy one before, but I decided to do a larger scale one. I plan to add clouds to it. It's a combination of a lot of my favorite colors, and then decided to do more of a galaxy theme. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about it right now because it's still kind of in process, but it was fun to do for those few hours.
I was gonna say this all came about from just the energy and where you were at in the space that day, or did you have this theme kind of already planned out when you got started?
I had the galaxy theme planned out. That was part of the application. They wanted us to have an idea of what we would do, but as I went along, I started adding things I wasn't necessarily planning to add, which happens quite often. But the overall theme was to be galaxy themed, so that stayed true. Yeah,
Love the colors.
Art.
Anybody else? Something? Yeah, go. I hear somebody talking. Did someone have a question?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I do love the colors. I loved watching you in your video when you were live and the kids and stuff were walking by. I want to do a little bit of this, but again, the style and the stuff that I do, it's really hard to do that out in the open, but I could definitely do like one layer or so of my painting. But the fact that Storytime DAO is just not about stories, that it's visuals and how we can combine the two too, I think is amazing. And I look forward to seeing it. Sasha, do you do any writing as well, or are you kind of focused on the painting?
I do some writing. I'm at the very beginning stages of a story that I was thinking of. I just haven't shared it just yet. I'm not quite ready to share it yet, but
Sure.
I've been working on it for a while, or I've had the idea for a while, I should say. I have not been actively working on it for the last few months, so I have to get back to that. But yes, I do write a little bit. It's that side of my creativity is still very new to me, so yeah, it's definitely going to be fun working on it while a part of the DAO and getting feedback and stuff like that.
Well, I'm seriously going to date myself, but I probably was about 10 years old when my parents got the very first inkling of a computer. It was called a word processor, and it had the cool
yes.
screen. And I
I
remember
know of them.
my little stories on that. And then I just started picking up a pen when I got into middle school and met amazing art teachers. And I really never went back to my writing until I joined this group. And so my language and my mindfulness of what I'm writing and so forth is definitely, especially as being a social media person, I still know that I'm messing that up at times. But just trying to be more creative and connected with all of my creative side. I think it was K-Bot or somebody in the other room the other day. Maybe it was Frog9 and I. But when you're a creative, it's not just a painter. It's not just a digital artist. It's not just a writer. We have, like, it's even like Ricky the other day. He popped in with some music that he was doing on a new he's so funny. He sends me this stuff now because he's got GarageBand on his phone.
Oh, yeah.
Showed him that. So now he's not only doing the story writing, but he's been adding in like background sounds and little songs because he's realized now I have a tool that I can let that creative expression happen too. So
yeah, that's there's this like, I don't know if it's a TikTok trend or a Instagram trend, but it's basically like the only thing different between people who are artists or people who are not is the desire to actually just create. I don't know where it came from, but I was like, that's probably true for the most part. Like there's a lot of truth in that I just want to try different things and experiment. And I would love to have a tool to learn how to make some music. I have GarageBand. I just recently got GarageBand, so I will play around with that.
There you go.
Yeah, so I don't have to limit myself. Even when I'm just doing visual arts, I don't even limit myself to a specific medium because I just want to try everything. So
Sasha,
as it expands,
remembered where it came from. I posted on Instagram. This is another conversation I was going to open up to the room today. This is where it came from. Johnny Depp has his own NFT project, and I posted on our Instagram a little clip from his interview and how the last 2-3 years he has really decided to go back to his world of painting and music because of everything else that was going on in his world. And so if anybody's interested, you have to go check out his work. Again, I don't if I had thousands of dollars, I'd be buying in, but his whole project is about connecting with the people, inspiring, growing his art, and what he has to say about what we are talking about right now is pretty awesome in that little video. So I recommend that. The other piece I put up there, just to add controversy and conversation, was the Madonna NFT as well, and what her conversation is behind her piece. And again, it is, though, we are all creators. We all have the choice to either be creative or sit back and watch someone else create it for us, right?
Yeah, I mean those are a couple of the options that we have, and maybe the only two. I haven't really thought about it quite like that, so that gives me something to ponder a little bit more. But yeah, I'll have to check. I saw a bit of the Johnny Depp one, but I'll have to check out the Madonna clip you're talking about. I will have to jump off though, because I'm
Yeah.
supposed to go to an event, so I need to go get ready for that. But yeah, I was happy to share, and
It was a great chat
glad to
with you,
be on.
Sasha, and I'm glad you're home safe and sound, and a little bit of recuperating's happening for you.
Yes, thank you.
You bet.
All right, I'll stop sharing now.
Travel safe.
Thank you. I will.
Well, this has been a good wind down to NYC, and I'm glad Sasha could join us. I know that Lo and everybody else are busy trying to get to their last minute stuff today and doing some events. Does anybody else have anything they want to add to the room?
Good room, positive vibrations. Keep it going.
Well, thank you, Draco. It's nice to see you in the room. What are you working on these days?
Oh, me, community. I think it's community building. Trying to get the Jamaican community to come on Clubhouse, talk about what's happening here, and try to come up with solutions for Jamaican problems. So yesterday we had the creative planning session. Lark was there, and he kind of helped us out to come up with do like an art showcase Saturday, 10:11 CST EST. Standard time. So Sunday we'll have the programmers meeting, the programmers linking up, come up with their solutions. So working with high schoolers, college students, qualified people all over, people working in companies, blah blah blah, people work at Autodesk. They're all Jamaican. Though some of them are in different countries. So yeah, this evening it's just a general planning session. So mental health is a big part of what we do. So we're having a couple of therapists helping us with research, coming up with plans and ideas of what we can do. So in about 4 hours, we'll be on Clubhouse planning. Anybody want to have any questions they want to ask? Because what happens is that we're figuring out what is that we want to do, how to go about it. So questions will help us to, to figure out what we need to think about, what we need to put together. You get me? Anybody can do their time in any way possible. So if you're good at note taking, you're good at planning, you're good at strategy, you're good at whatever it is, bring yourself, add your value. If you're doing something and you want us to be a part of it or support you or build something, we will definitely bring ourselves. I'm a strong believer in community. I do this full time. I love to see when they learn something and they can do something and they can do they're empowered. I've seen people empowered when it comes out to how much money they can make, what they can create, how they deal with themselves, their family, how they think, especially how they think. That's the most amazing part. It feels like you have children, you get me? And you feel very proud of that. And that's kind of what I kind of appreciate them for coming on this chaotic project with me, because I don't know what I'm doing 90% of the time. And making everything make sense of it all and doing something, you get me? So yeah, we
I'm
all
on
just came
your
together.
page now. I'm on your Clubhouse page here, and I just want to make sure I'm looking at the right thing. So it is your link here to the Workforce 9, the virtual workforce, the art station.
All right, so that's kind of their the portfolio they decided to put out. They did Mona Gallery now that they did Mona Gallery and teaching others how to build stuff for Mona Gallery. That's in Unity, but by Unity I would say. Yeah, that's it. So Workforce 9 is like the company slash non-profit that kind of, we still have two parts, you get me? Because what we do, we train people for free. We don't ever want to ever charge for that. What we do, however, is try to get them to work together so they can work in teams to earn together, whether it's offering services or partnering with people and stuff. So Workforce 9 represents the creative side of things. Each group do their own thing as they would see fit, because they probably have the qualification or the interest. So it's up to them to come up with solutions for their problems. I just kind of ensure that certain things are done, because I'm about compassion for self, compassion for others. You get me? I'm about interaction, because a lot of people have anxiety in their eyes because they're not used to interacting, and because probably the environment isn't suitable for that. You get me? So try to create an environment that's suitable for people to learn and work together. That's kind of what we're trying to do. So Workforce 9 is the creative side. We're still building on the mental health and programming aspects. The other part, what you could do right now is join the Club Solutions Jamaica Clubhouse group, right? And come in the listening, say a word, say nothing, and just help us to build what we're trying to build in any way or form. We have something, I said 7:30, 8:30. later. That means 7:30 CST, 8:30 EST. We have the art showcase. Saturday 10 a.m. CST, 11 a.m. EST. Sunday is the programmer sessions. If you know a programmer, you know anybody's a good planner, definitely they can. They're invited. You get me to be a part of that session. Midday Sunday. That would be I think 1 p.m. EST. Yeah. We're not. I'm not. All right. So every week we'll be having the Wednesday and Thursday sessions. Same 7:30, 8:30. Right. On Clubhouse. Wednesday is the creative planning session. Thursday is the what I would say. Thursday would be the general session. I myself love stories. I'm reading books about story writing and have friends I'm conversing with about it. For the creative planning session, I see people have been bringing music to the table. It was just initially art, like animation, but we in Jamaica categorize everything under animation. So like we would say like 3D modeling and 2D, everything that and up into the animation aspect of things, with a graphic design, motion graphics, etc., etc. So we were doing 3D modeling and art viz because it's what's kind of mainly done here, right? So they're expanding. People are bringing say, hey, why don't we add music? So I say, okay, if you have people who want to bring music, a lot of Jamaicans who try to kind of go back to original Jamaican music, like real reggae. You get me? We'll call it real music because the music now is more violence and it's about depression and sadness, and it's not like real dance or real reggae that has a lot of energy and vibe like the Bob Marley that you listen to or the Gregory Isaacs. Is not like that. You get me? And if you probably listen to Kane or anybody who listens to Jamaican music, they tell that they don't like music after a certain time in Jamaica because and that's why we don't really win Grammys like that because not much people make Jamaican music anymore. Jamaicans are trying to make American music, and that's a problem. So people bringing music. I want to bring story writing to the table as well because I just have an intense passion for stories. I watch a lot of TV series. I read a lot of different books. I spend my time just thinking about things. This is actually what gives me comfort. You get me? And I try to learn like the psychological principles that should be brought forward. Like I love Halo that I watched recently because it kind of shows you what happens when people don't interact. Like the scientists were so focused on what they wanted, and they found that when they spoke to the Sangili, not the Sangili, the Spartans, they knew that because they dealt with the Sangili regularly in fights and such, they would learn the language through them. You get me? So like took out the pellet, had her emotions on, and she was seeing things and interacting with things, and the scientists didn't like that. It's like no, and when you're dealing with programmers or people in the creative field who probably went to school and are more close-minded, it's always a fight to get them to just relax and just take the risk and go out there and deal with people. They don't want to deal with people. They don't want to take risks. They don't want to really create anything. They want you to figure it all out for them. You get me? They don't even want to communicate. they don't
Nope,
they
it's
don't
the
want the
thing
sense
I
of
deal with all day long in the schools. Kids are afraid to stand up in front of each other and own their ideas. They don't want to take those risks and those challenges, and the mindsets and the habits that I teach is all about the only way we grow is if we challenge ourselves and push, right? So we have to give these kids that push again and tell them to take those risks, stand up, own your ideas, challenge it, grow. I don't know if I've got the right website up here for you, but I definitely am going to follow you, and I'll be in there tonight and listen to more of what you guys got. I set the calendar.
yeah, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for listening to me rant and
No, I
just
love it.
talk.
And I wanted to add one other thing. You said, about Jamaican music. And, when you said that, I was like, but what the fuck? When I go into my car, that's what I have set. I have the Bob Marley station on. Nothing else plays. And the only other station I go to, and this is going to be silly, but it's the, oh, shoot, I just lost his name. Oh, it doesn't matter. But anyways, he talks really loud. It's the talk show about stocks and stuff. What's his name? He's annoying sometimes. Anyways, you know what I'm saying. And so I was just like, why has there not been any new Jamaican Rasta good feel vibe music lately? And it is because they're kind of trying to find their way here, huh? Crossover.
Lack of community, lack of trust, lack of understanding of the technology. The business and the politicians want to control everything. That's kind of a summary of what the problem really is. So it's to try to create a space for them where it's easy for them to come on board in what we do. Because I've got top producers who on here, top artists who are on here, who are Jamaican, who I'm like, how do you get into NFTs? You want to talk to somebody getting, but Jamaicans can sometimes have a very selfish and very narrow-minded and short-sighted mindset because we
Old
live in a
school
very
tradition,
competitive
man.
society. Yeah, exactly. So as I say, big things that we have to volunteer our time and build that community where kids can come in, people can come in, and they can learn how to even acknowledge themselves. Because I'm in a Jamaican when I mentioned the word mental health, everybody went crazy. But the good thing in me bringing up mental health is people were using the word introspection and they were actually questioning their thoughts and their decisions, and they were like, how could I have done this a little better? Am I being too negative here? Like they start to question, and that's the most important thing. Like Chris, I bring a lot of chaos everywhere I go in everything I do. And I have a rule: if my mom can't understand it, nobody can. My mom is not the educational type. So I try to make sure whatever it is that we're doing, it's in a way where people can grasp it. So even if somebody's slow, build a community around them of people who will be helping them. Like I believe in team learning, team building, right?
Yes.
Probably after a certain point, we generally make them just do their own thing, and they still come back and check in like once or twice a week, and they do some team progress where they say, okay, what have you done? Let us see. Let's help each other progress and improve on what we've learned on this particular thing. We have to build the community to make the change. If we don't build the community to make the change won't be made. You get me? And that's kind of how
Mm-hmm.
we kind of help kids to see other perspectives. The problem is with technology is that we do what we like, we do what we prefer. And when we do that now, you end up become very narrow-minded, very close-minded, because you're only doing what you like. You're not learning to do what you don't like. You're not learning to see other perspective. The left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing. You get me? And that is a big and bigger problem. So you have technology, but you have more distance. Because
It's
I don't
true.
have to talk to you. You don't have to talk to me. I can do what I like. You can do what you like. You do something I don't like. I don't have to reason about it and learn how to grow and do that problem. So guess what? I can't problem solve. You have more narcissists, egotists, like they think that they
There's so
know it all and can do it.
positives and so many negatives to this large space of so many dynamic people, right? Like one minute you're building something powerful, and then the next minute you're kind of like, what just happened? Everything just kind of blew up in our face.
Yeah. I was saying, a fool thinks he's wise, and a wise man knows he's a fool. So essentially, you just have to know that there's always more to learn. Everything that you do and everybody do can be questioned and should be questioned. You get me? You take it for half and half. Don't take it fully. Don't take it fully as it's right and it's the only way. There's always a way that's being improved, and we have to bring that perspective to people where they want to deal with each other and learn from each other and consider each other, not just myself and nobody else. Even with us, we have to probably consider contracted people who actually will train, so they can they train back people, because most people just want to come, get and use and go about the business. They don't want to care about anybody or build any space. So we have to literally be doing certain things to make sure to incentivize and people compulse are doing the things that will be bringing about change. You get me? So I'm trying to build a pipeline. The people coming together, the people learning the skills, the people can work together, whether as a service or co-ownership or whatever, and then the people can create more change in how they operate. The big thing about what I'm doing is not that we're doing art or we're doing anything creative or mental health. The thing is that it's about the approach, that compassion when it comes on to learning, that compassion when it comes on to self. That's kind of the big deal for me, because when you have that level of self-compassion and compassion for others, you can better connect with people. It's if you're more aggressive to other students, they won't receive the information as well. However, if you are more compassionate with the student, they'll say, okay, they'll get the confidence, they'll encourage themselves, they'll encourage others. But based on how a lot of the teaching went on in the past, it's about, getting them to do things one way, and you're just narrowing their mind to the point that that's how they try to deal with the world. They try to just put the world in a box, put themselves in a box. And that's what we're trying to remove, that box. You get me? And be like, you
It's
can do
true.
whatever. But
Yeah,
but
I
since you to
remember
solve this
seeing
problem,
you in some of our other rooms around here. I don't know if it was the blockchain gospel, and yeah, man, like Mr. Hodler says, man, we just got to keep reaching, man. We just got to keep reaching, and I'm sure he's not the only one that says that around here. But so you said your group is Solutions Jamaica, and y'all meet Wednesdays and Sundays.
we meet specifically Wednesdays and Thursdays. Wednesdays is creative planning session. Thursdays is general planning session. Because we're in the planning phase now. We can't do without strategy, right?
Right.
So come with the questions, come with the thinking cap, come with the ideas cap, come with the note taking cap, come with a collaboration cap. We have a Telegram group if anybody wants to be a part of that, so you can definitely know when we're having sessions. Sometimes I have unscheduled sessions like Saturday 10 a.m. There's not a consistent time. That's more like a plan of action right there. Cool. So on Sunday we have the programmers are going to meet, right? So they're trying to come up with solutions for their country and what they can go about. So just if you're in the Telegram group or if you add whatever social Jamaica doing in the calendar, you can essentially just make sure you're a part of whatever into listening or bring anybody in to help support, encourage, or even give advice or let us know about tools or technology that's out there that we can
Excellent.
use to better empower what we're trying to do.
Wonderful.
Well, I'm going to side channel on the times for today and Saturday, and I'm going to side channel you and Peggy the Telegram group. Give me a second with that.
Well, you're reminding me of a lot of a conversation I had this morning with Digital Army, and two things. One, it is about community. And the conversation that I'd started in there this morning when I went in was that they were trying to decide how to handle the markets dropping and should we drop our prices to try to sell more. And the conversation was, don't you dare do that. Own what you believe your coin and what your value was when you first put it on there, but go and find your community and onboard them right now, because this is the time to get people in here and to show them how to build and to re-own this whole atmosphere that's starting to build. And I myself, before I even went into that room this morning, was on YouTube just kind of scrolling, and I've got a young man that I'm following on Facebook, and I went to his YouTube and I listened to some of his songs again today, and then I reshared it and I messaged him and I was like, have you considered Web3? Have you looked at how maybe the efforts that you're putting here and the frustrations you're feeling there might be beneficial to come and see what's happening here and build that community with us and see where else your talent's going? And I think that's what we all need to do, is kind of step back from Web3, look at Web2 again and our IRL lives, and who do we need to bring back in here with us and to continue building and fill the gaps. So I'm definitely looking forward, Janko, to meeting you guys tonight. Anything that has to do with young people and learning Web3, I'm all about it.
Yep. It's one community. I don't think it's a different community. Like maybe in different countries, but it's one mind. You get me? It's one world. The world doesn't have any barriers or boundaries. So you have a room. As I said, what I do, I make sure I put all the effort to try to support everybody who's doing anything at all. Even if it's just my presence, some questions, some chaos.
Yep.
I try to bring that everywhere, and I try to bring everybody everywhere to support everybody. As it's one community, if you have 5 rooms, then I try to have, that means all 5 groups can support each other. You get me? Because
Yep.
it's really one.
We got to keep building where we're at with what we got, for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and shift us over, though. We are live streaming right now on Twitch and YouTube. It's our final day for Storytime DAO. We've had a whole bunch of, at least for this week, we might bring it back at some other point, but I did real quick in these last 20 minutes want to actually shift to Lex, if that's all right. I know we kind of touched on some of the things that you were working on, but I wanted to see if you wanted to jump in the Discord and actually take us through some of your spaces. I did want to capture a little bit of that, if that's all right.
Yeah, that's actually great timing. If that's cool, yeah, that'd be great.
Let's do it.
Cool. We're in the Storytime DAO Discord right now,
All right,
in the DAO Lounge room.
real quick.
I'm gonna look if I'm in the Storytime DAO Discord. Give me a second.
You want to say that again, Drake? I missed that.
I'm gonna look if I'm in the Storytime DAO Discord.
Looks like Chrome is by itself.
Yeah, he's probably still in the throes of New York. Excellent. I see your screen there. I'll pull that up. Nice.
Janko, are you in here with us?
Man, oh my God, this is crazy. All right, this is why, Legs, man, really appreciate you joining us for a little bit. Cool. Let me get the Discord going with the close-up. And tap F11 if you don't mind. Get a full screen on your browser.
Okay, F11?
Yeah.
Should
while
I
the
mute
browser's
my,
active.
or I'm not like rebounding them? The
Say
audio's
again.
fine. The audio's fine. I know I'm broadcasting the Discord and Clubhouse. Is that cool?
Discord is not on the stream, and I'm deafened in there, so I won't be hearing you. But yeah, we're running the Clubhouse audio here.
All right.
Is Discord open to the? Are you guys Discord open to the public like myself?
So Dranko, you can either hit the Voxel link up above, and we are screening it in Voxels, or if you come into our Discord, you will be able
Yeah,
to.
the Discord, we're still working on how membership for the DAO is closed right now, but we're finalizing the charter that'll outline exactly how membership works, because that's still yet to be defined, honestly. The Discord is, you can certainly jump in there, just not all the channels or be available. And that's
That's
something we're still kind of hammering out right now.
Could I get a link for that Discord, please?
Let me
I'll
see.
put it up there for you right
Yeah,
now.
cool. Peggy's gonna get a link in the chat here in Clubhouse. But yeah, definitely join us and stay with us. At this point, we got Lex up on the screen on the stream, and go for it, man. And K-Bot's hanging out with you. Excellent.
Cool. Well, I want to welcome you guys. Thanks for giving me this opportunity to show this off. This is really cool, especially in Storytime DAO. So much of what I want to do is based on fables, parables, and stories and anecdotes. So this is 5 Snow Fox Lounge. Welcome to 5 Snow Fox Lounge. You think that sign's big enough? I don't know if it's big enough.
Yeah, go big, man. Go big.
Got the Lex Mobile out chilling in the front. And yeah, this is 5 Snow Fox Lounge. Over here we got the guest book. If you guys sign that, we give out wearables. This is DJ Lex. He's still learning how to mix, so he doesn't have his hands for some reason. I got some of my favorite wearables on this wall, and then I got some of my other jumping on DJ booth. Then some of my other favorite wearables up here. And then this is my first event that's going to be here on July 8th. It's the Amaterasu, the end of Japan's first winter summer party. And it's based on the fable that I read in the Storytime DAO. So that's where I actually got the idea for this event. And people who come are going to get this wearable of Amaterasu, her head. Maybe not this version. I think I might do some changes to it, but yeah. So that's going to definitely be available for people who come to the party. It's going to be a token gated party, but I'll make sure I let everybody know how to get the token. I just finished this couch over here. It's a fun little couch. And I'm still working on this elevator. Hopefully it works. I'll try it in a second. Hey, Feline, how you doing, darling? Hey, I got some wearables for you. Sign that guest book, please. Sign the guest book.
All right, I'm in, Lex, but I'm in your room.
Hey, Anita. Hey, maybe later. What's up? That Forte up there. Hey, Forte. Oh, wow.
So Lex, I've definitely so this is the first time I'm seeing this room. I'd seen kind of your other fire room before, and some other space. Man, clearly you just have a lot of talent with the Voxels, and you and the Voxels community, y'all are just having a ball over here. How do you feel about, I guess, it's probably a silly question maybe, but it's what I got. Like, how do you feel about Web3? Do you think it's here to stay? Are we just kind of in a bubble, or like I personally, I feel like we're on the edge of something pretty amazing, and we might be preaching to the choir a little bit here, but I just wanted to just feel about get some of your feelings about the future.
Well, I definitely feel that we're going to spend time in places like this. Like the feeling that you guys hanging out here is just like I actually have an emotional feeling to everybody that's here in my space right now. Like I'm really yeah. Oh, she has a that's so cool.
I just swamped you, bro.
I can't get to the room where you guys are. I'm like lost.
Oh, here.
It's kind of lit up in here.
if you want to go to my YouTube where all my classes are being broadcast, and then also where I'm sharing some of my other videos, just click on this YouTube link down here on the bottom. And if you want to get up to the top, you can just come in here and click on this. Well, when it works, hold on. You might have to refresh, but when you click on that little swirl, it should take you to upstairs. Upstairs.
I'm not in your building though. I'm like stuck outside. I can't find how to get in.
What? Hey, Forte, I love your avatar.
Somebody's hiding out.
Maybe someone could jump outside and try to flag you in. Go ahead.
Where are you, darling?
Well, I see somebody flying above me, but again, it's not, and it says.
Oh, that's where you are. I see you.
That's you.
Here you are, right here.
Okay, I see you, Lex. I'm following you. This is cool. Okay, this is real, guys.
Once you get her set up there, Lex, would you mind? Because I'm, I went to one of your classes. I have a little bit of experience with 3D software, and I haven't quite run with it yet. But
I still gotta answer your other question, man. So stop giving me all these questions. I'm like,
you're amazing, man. Love.
Let me answer you.
Yeah, go for it.
No. Yeah, this is. Okay, now it looks a little weird on my screen. I don't know what happened, but
with you, dude. I'm loving. Who's the little purple thing floating around?
A little bit of refresh. Let me get a refresh. Hold up.
Yeah, we'll refresh that. Go ahead, Lex.
Okay. So yeah, let me finish showing you upstairs, and then I'll tell you why I think Web3 is definitely here to stay. So yeah, if you come upstairs real quick, you can see I've got some of my favorite NFTs. These are wearables right here. If you guys like the pixie cut that I did, and as a matter of fact, here, let me show you my latest look. I just finished it the other day.
Dude, they're amazing.
Here we go.
Y'all look out! Here it comes. Uh-oh.
K-Bot was giving you all kinds of love. So K-Bot, you learned from Lex?
No, K-Bot.
I've learned a lot from Lex. So
before,
I ain't trying to do the Lex. You gotta put this on a woman, man. I don't feel comfortable.
It's okay if you find me attractive, K-Bot.
No.
That's the whole point.
Lex, I'm loving it. I mean, these angels.
Thank you.
The hair, everything. They're just gorgeous.
Thank you. Hold on. Let me get the Wonder Woman spin on.
It really does take us back to that conversation where why is this stuff not at NYC right now?
Well, hey, I definitely plan to be there next time. All right, let me change back because I'm making K-Bot uncomfortable.
That was that movie.
Nice dance
move.
moves.
Was showing that Black Mirror type movies.
That what?
Is that Fighting Dragons or whatever that was called? I put a whole suit on for you, bro. Let's see. No, I think everybody's in here, right? I think everybody's in here. And this is the champagne room back here. I think if you click on these, it'll take you to my Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, I think. Oh no, this will take you to my YouTube as well. Feline, I've got some wearables for you, darling. If you want anything you want out of my collection, you got it. Also, if you guys are not subscribed to the YouTube, you can subscribe to my YouTube, and then here's the Discord link over here. So we're going to be broadcasting and stuff through YouTube. We're going to be going live all the time through YouTube. So, I want to help your boy out. Y'all can throw me a quick subscribe. I got to get 1,000 before YouTube starts paying me, y'all. So, this is so cool. Is that an Ethereum logo? Is that you maybe later? Is that an Ethereum? Wow. Oh, that is you. That's cool. You got an Ethereum pack.
Well, that's what I was asking. What is this little purple thing floating around?
Is that a TV for a chest? Oh my gosh. That's cool. Hold on.
Who is that? Maybe later.
Hold on, let me see. Is that
We're all going to be up in your face checking you out now.
Oh, that's No Sect. I have No Sect's shoes on the wall. No Sect is one of my favorites. He's sick. I thought that was his TV. If you look over here, you see these black pair of shoes. That's No Sect. I gotta put some labels on this so everybody knows, and I gotta put all my other designers up too. Yeah, this
those in real life.
If we get it together, huh?
Now you got some people up in the room. Okay, now where was the signature book?
That
was downstairs, right?
Downstairs? Yeah.
Okay. Now I've seen those shoes before. I think I have a pair of those. How do I go into my MetaMask? Is that something you can teach me real quick and get dressed?
Actually, if you come over here.
Where?
Here to where it says Metaverse Builder Academy, over on this wall.
Right there. I got you.
And if you click on that bottom one, that you'll go to my Discord, and that's the Metaverse Builder Academy Discord. I have a whole video where I explain from stem to stern how to put on your clothes, how to change your skin, how to access your wearables, all of that.
All right, Lex, I got you.
And so that you could check that. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll definitely I'm at your disposal.
Oh, there's this book.
Right. The YouTube link is either downstairs above the in the little room above the Lips couch. You can click on that to go to the YouTube. Or if you come upstairs, there's a YouTube button right here under the Metaverse Builders Academy logo. And then the Discord is right under that too. So if you click on the Discord, make sure you join the Discord, because I'm telling you, a lot of stuff that we're doing is in there, and I'm following like Voxels Discord, so a lot of their events and a lot of their updates are coming straight to the Voxels class channel. So you want to make sure that you're connected to that class channel, and you know what I mean?
Well, everybody here in the room, come sign that signature book.
Yeah, I'm giving out free wearables to everybody that's in that book. I'm gonna always just be handing out free stuff to people that sign that book.
Well, I just signed for you, and you got 24 signatures right now, so we got to add some people.
Hey Lex, are you token gating your July 8th event?
Yes, that event is going to be token gated. I'll have the token for you guys really soon. It's only gonna be like, maybe anywhere from, I haven't decided, it's like $3 to $8. It's not gonna be expensive at all. I'm just trying to get some more polygons so I can go buy some more stuff from other designers. I have some Ethereum, but I don't have a lot of polygon. And I got this sword I want to buy from Hideki, because Hideki is insane. I don't know if you guys saw it. That's his Nobunaga helmet over here in the corner. And this kimono was made by Yumika. She's one of my favorites as well. She's incredible. That kimono down there is the same thing. It's a unisex kimono piece. Here, I'll actually put it on so you guys can see it.
Lex, you have all kinds of different graphics to me. I feel like there's not just the voxel stuff happening in here. So is that possible? Like to have, how does that work? Is that coming from a different program?
Oh yeah, those are just different resources I have as a builder.
Like your skeleton is definitely different.
I'm trying to figure out what to put on. I don't know if you guys are watching my screen.
Yeah, we still got it. Actually, this was what I was wanting to see. That was the other question. Was to see your whole lineup.
I've got like an ensemble.
Yeah, man, that's killer.
We're all spying on you now.
I'm guessing that you guys are doing everything through crypto voxels, because you said upstairs, downstairs, right?
Yeah, that's the voxels. I'm gonna do a roof too, but it's probably gonna be all like a Magica voxel kind of roof build. But hold on, let me figure out what I'm trying to put on. What did I say? Oh, the Nobunaga. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to where you guys are. I kind of not what you call it.
We're in the Discord.
No, I'm in the Discord. I'm in the Discord right now.
Okay.
The DAO Lounge. So I'm trying to figure out where next should I go. Like,
Oh, yeah. Click on my stream. I'm streaming in there.
I see your Lex Luthor.
Yeah, Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor. It rhymes with Lex Luthor. Yeah.
So I clicked your thing out and check out people.
Yeah, if you watch the stream, you can totally see it. When she showed me this kimono, I went ape. I went ape. I even made a video for it.
Yeah, that looks great, man.
Over 9,000. You see how it has a skull on it? It has a skull.
Yeah.
A skull. Oh, man. I
And
love
the lady
this.
loves skulls.
I don't that on the back too. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Man.
I love this. Plus the Shibu. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm wearing Hideki Inuma's shoes. I love these shoes. They're one of my, like, to me, they're the most metaverse thing I've seen almost. You know, it's like so cool. And then I'm wearing like I said, Yumika's kimono, and then also the shoulder cat, the Yumika's shoulder cat and Shiba Inu, and then Hideki Inuma's Bitcoin Nobunaga helmet. So yeah, so that I'm not trying to make a mint off the token getting. I just really want to see how it works. I'll probably be handing them out to anybody. If anybody's stuck outside the party, I'll probably be giving them away. But yeah, I just want to. I want people to have a good time. Hold on a second. Let me do this. Hey, that's not right.
Hey, before we close out this room, thank you, Lex. Before you start saying something else, I wanted to give One Frog and Peggy a salutation, a hats off, a clap. You guys really stepped up and showed your power in this experience. And I think the Storytime DAO and the NFT community and Clubhouse and even NFT.NYC owes you guys a debt of gratitude for what you've done here. And I really appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I
Man, we appreciate it, and it's just wouldn't be possible without y'all, man. We're just your mirror.
Yeah, and I'll second that. You guys have been fabulous.
Pew 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 pew.
Well, thank you guys. How sweet.
You guys are wonderful.
And
Okay,
Lex actually upstaged the new NFT.
No.
I have to learn one more thing before we end today.
Uh-huh.
I want to dance. How do I dance?
You hit G. You hit G, and then all those words at the top of that box.
Look at me go, guys. I got the move. Love it.
Oh, she got the moves up there. Hey, get your hands up. Get your hands up. Get your hands up.
Oh, this is so cool, Lex. I love it.
Yeah, we're gonna have some parties. I am a good hype man at other people's parties, but you have not seen me at my party. Like my party, hey, if you guys like this the way it's configured right now, wait till I get everything that I've been working on in here. It's gonna be something else. Yeah, you guys are not gonna want to miss that party. It's on the 8th.
Well, make sure to keep pinning us all and joining and reminding me, because there's so much going on in these rooms. I need those reminders.
Okay, definitely.
Hey, he can remind you in that lip room over in the corner. Y'all can go in there and be reminded.
Hey, there's no sex in the champagne room. You guys never saw that Chris? Okay, never mind.
Oh, I'm loving it. Yes, I love your step.
It's a Chris Rock joke.
Get it down, guys. We are having fun here in Voxels. We're with Lex. For everybody who's listening to our replay today, definitely make sure to come and check out the Storytime DAO, as well as follow everybody here in the room. We have got some beautiful creators, and we've had a blast this week.
Absolutely.
Thanks, that was amazing. Thanks. You guys really made me feel incredible. Thank you.
So yeah, don't forget to go and check out 7 Snow Fox Street.
Five Snow Fox.
Oh wait, yeah, 5 Snow Fox Lounge.
Yeah.
I do have
And
it
check out
posted.
Lex's spot. I mean, is it posted?
bro.
Not yet. I think somebody should might
I
be able to
posted
make that
Discord.
work.
I put it in here. My
So
bad.
that's on voxels.com. You don't need a crypto wallet or anything, but you can just jump on voxels.com and jump into the Voxels world and click on the Explorer and look up 5 Snow Fox Lounge and see Lex's latest dance floor and wearables. And sign his guest book and get some wearables. We
Yeah, you
have
need
been
a wallet for that. You definitely need a wallet for that. But we're working on that too. So we're working on implementing to onboard people and in a fun way that explains all the stuff they need to know about what it means to be here in the metaverse. So, guys, just
Lex, you definitely. I was just gonna say you definitely have made this fun, and there's times where things can be a little intimidating in these spaces, but I am not gonna be afraid. As lost, like Sasha said, we got to push ourselves, right? Get in there.
Oh yeah, well we have classes. The schedule kind of changed, but they're always on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Central. That's what the Metaverse Builder Academy is all about. So they're free. So 7 p.m. Chicago time, Central time. But if you just basically come here, if you come to the lounge, to the Snow Fox Lounge, we're gonna actually here. I'll show you what it looks like. We're gonna convert it. Let me save this real quick.
Hey, while Lex is doing that, is it possible to see if Earplug wants to come up and talk? I think he's in New York.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm pulling people up. Oh my goodness, we have a full room down there. Anybody that wants to come up, please come join us.
Now Lex is about to do a transformation. It's pretty awesome.
So we have some Vox rooms going on, but right now we are in Lex's room, and if you join us in Discord, I do have the link directly there, or you can watch us in our Discord. But we are in the Voxels room 5, Snow Fox Lounge.
All right, and this is we're still working on this. You might need to do a refresh.
I took it over to us real easy.
Yeah. Oh, everything came in. Yeah, so this is the classroom, you guys. If you guys are in here, I'll jump back on Discord too.
Who's this vampire hunter that's joined us? That's a cool outfit. I want a Hulk face.
Who is that?
It's me. Is that hey Lex? It's James.
It's James.
James.
What up? What up?
Hey, what's up, James? Were you in a class before? Wow, that mask is crazy.
I love it.
I love it, man. Your wearables are insane.
It goes right back to that color theory we were talking about, right? Like his texture is so real with it.
The texture on the hair and on the face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Love it,
Lex,
man. This room looks great. Love the chairs.
Lex, do you know what you can do in? You know about the public parks, yeah?
What about them?
So, the philosopher basically, I asked him like, look, where? And he said, Kronos. And I was like, why? And he's like, the biggest public park areas there are. You know you can build out by about the park.
I heard that there was like some public sandboxing going on there. Is that what you're talking about?
So you're in winter, right?
Right. I'm right off. I'm like 2 streets down from, or 2 parcels down from the clock tower. on winter.
Yeah. Okay. So autumn,
Next door to
the fall. Yeah. So I was testing out to see how high, how far we can build, and we can go high and wide. But Kronos has the most amount of public build. Well, I say public. If you own a parcel in winter, you can build in winter. Just have a look how far you can build. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, I'll definitely take a look at that. Who's that over there? Is that Forte? Oh, she sit down.
Cool. With that, I'm gonna start winding the stream down. We have been here for almost 2 hours, a little over 2 hours, and it's been freaking great. We've been getting this up on Twitch and YouTube here from the clubhouse, the Storytime DAO clubhouse. We've been able to get some pretty fantastic updates from our friends in New York for the event this week. And we also been able to hang out with our folks who weren't able to go to New York. You know, that's kind of why we wanted to do this, to bridge that world, the here and there, the physical and the digital. And I think we've done that. And I'm grateful to really just know y'all, man, that we're building a global family. And I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, excellent job, One Frog. Thank you for your services and your work and your creativity and your passion and your dedication.
No, man, I'm grateful.
I've had a lot of fun with you guys this week. So again, I'm glad we did this and happy to do it again a couple more times here and there, but not a full week, maybe.
Maybe a weekend update
Lex,
or
at first
something.
you looked like you were naked.
It looked like I was naked?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like, what are you wearing, dude?
These are skinny pants.
Skinny pants. And then, of course, you got the brown.
With their skinny pants. So you can only wear 9 wearables at a time?
Oh?
Oh.
You got a big fatty in there, too. Love it. I just now saw it. I couldn't tell what was happening until just now when I got the profile. Okay.
Tell you what, everybody that signed the book can get. I'll send one of these out to everybody. Oh no, I unbaked the room. Hold on, bake the lighting again. It's so easy sometimes to click on something, and if you make a change in here, it'll turn off the lighting, and you can see what.